Today, we'll explore the Kublai Khan Cultural Heritage Museum in Xilingol, also referred to as the Xanadu Museum. We're currently in the vicinity of the Xanadu World Heritage Site, located around 2 kilometers from here. History enthusiasts are encouraged to watch this video through to the end for a comprehensive exploration of the Yuan Dynasty's cultural and political legacy, offering a detailed understanding of its lasting impact on Eurasian history. Do you know what the meaning of World Heritage Patrimoine Mondial? It's a combination of English and French terms to refer to UNESCO's World Heritage Program, which identifies and protects sites of outstanding cultural, natural, or historical significance to humanity. Upon entering the building, which is not the main museum structure, you will encounter a model of Kublai Khan's summer capital, Xanadu, meticulously designed to showcase the cultural, architectural, and historical elements of the Yuan Dynasty. To reach the main museum from here, you will need to take a bus, which costs 5 Chinese yuan per person. The museum is not a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Xanadu Museum at Xanadu serves this role. The name might be used informally to emphasize Kublai Khan's connection to the site. Upon entering the main museum, you will need to go through a security check. Please ensure you have a valid government-issued ID or passport with you. Admission is free for everyone today in celebration of International Museum Day. Upon entering the main museum, you will encounter an illuminated model of Kublai Khan's summer capital, Xanadu, highlighting the grandeur of the Yuan Dynasty. This section constitutes the museum's central exhibition space, dedicated to showcasing intricate marble artwork from the Yuan Dynasty. These pieces exemplify the period's unique blend of Mongol imperial aesthetics and traditional Chinese craftsmanship, reflecting the dynasty's role in bridging Eurasian artistic traditions. This is a model of Kublai Khan's summer capital palace, commissioned in 1256 under his orders prior to his ascension as Emperor of China and the establishment of the Yuan Dynasty. Xanadu's defensive system featured 3 concentric walls, showcasing Mongol military strategy alongside Chinese urban planning. The outer walls stretched over 14 kilometers and enclosed an area of nomadic life. Here, Mongol nobles set up their yurts amid hunting grounds and artificial lakes. Beyond this outer shield lay the inner walls, thicker, taller, and studded with watchtowers. These ramparts protected the beating heart of administration: barracks for soldiers, offices for scribes, and residences for the elite. Here, Mongol generals strategized alongside Chinese engineers, blending steppe pragmatism with imperial grandeur. And at the core, the imperial city walls, a fortress within a fortress. Guarding Kublai Khan's marble palaces and gilded pavilions, these walls were adorned with dragons and lotus motifs, fusing Mongol might with Chinese symbolism. These artworks exemplify the cultural synthesis of the Yuan Dynasty, illustrating how Mongol imperial rule, Eurasian trade networks, and cross-cultural exchanges under Kublai Khan reshaped Chinese artistic traditions, blending indigenous Han aesthetics with Central Asian, Tibetan Buddhist, and Islamic influences. At Xanadu, Kublai Khan's summer capital, the Yuan Dynasty court thrived as a dynamic hub of Mongol nomadic traditions and Chinese imperial governance, hosting grand hunts, diplomatic receptions for Eurasian envoys, and multicultural ceremonies that blended Tibetan Buddhist, Islamic, and Confucian practices. Under Kublai Khan's Yuan Dynasty, the agricultural system thrived through state-sponsored reforms, including the expansion of cotton cultivation, revitalization of southern rice paddies, and large-scale irrigation projects like the Grand Canal, blending Mongol pastoral traditions with advanced Chinese farming techniques to sustain the empire's population and bolster its Eurasian Silk Road trade networks. During Kublai Khan's Yuan Dynasty, animal husbandry flourished as a cornerstone of Mongol nomadic heritage, with state-managed imperial pastures breeding vast herds of horses, sheep, goats, and camels to sustain the military, supply wool and dairy products, and facilitate Silk Road trade, while seasonal transhumance practices and strict grazing laws balanced pastoralism with agrarian expansion in conquered territories. Xanadu was a hub of religious pluralism under Kublai Khan, fostering Tibetan Buddhist rituals, Islamic worship, Nestorian Christian communities, Taoist practices, and Mongol shamanic traditions, all coexisting under the Yuan Dynasty's policy of tolerance and cultural exchange. Shoushi calendar developed in 1281 under Kublai Khan's Yuan Dynasty by astronomers Gua Shoujing and Wang Sun. The Shoushi calendar calculated the solar year with unprecedented precision by synthesizing Chinese, Islamic, and Central Asian astronomy, remaining China's official calendar for 364 years. Yuan Dynasty burial customs, characterized by secret, unmarked tombs for elites and grave goods reflecting Mongol Chinese cultural synthesis, have been illuminated by archaeological excavations at sites. The Mongols practiced secret burial customs for their elites, including unmarked graves in remote locations, trampling the burial site with horses to erase traces, and occasionally human sacrifices, ensuring their Khan's tombs, like Genghis Khan's legendary resting place, remained undiscovered to prevent desecration and uphold spiritual sanctity, leaving archaeologists relying on sparse artifacts and oral traditions to piece together their funerary rituals. The site of Xanadu is protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Site through national legislation, conservation initiatives to stabilize its archaeological ruins, controlled tourism access, and ongoing research to preserve its historical and cultural legacy as a symbol of Mongol Chinese imperial synthesis. Exploring the legacy of Kublai Khan's Xanadu is not just a journey into the past, but a reflection on humanity's timeless quest to bridge cultures, innovate, and leave enduring marks on history.